Hey, so what we're going to do is go over the procedures and operation of taking the camper from city water ready to dry camping ready, where you're going to be pulling water from your potable water holding tank. So just remember that the camper will be, when you receive the camper, it will be in the position of city water usage. And after you finish dry camping, you're going to put it back into the city water usage. Not following these steps can result in damaging or destruction of the water pump, which we do not want that to happen. So make sure that you follow these steps. Pause. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is fill up the potable water tank. And under no circumstances do you want to have the water pump on without the potable water tank full. Okay, that's the main thing to remember because it can really mess up the water pump. Also, make sure that the water pump is off if you are connected to city water. Okay, that's the main thing. So we're at a place, we're dry camping, we're going to fill up the water tank. The first thing you do is take your water hose. All you do is put it in the potable water tank opening here. It doesn't connect, all right? Notice the city water connection, you can rotate it on.
You can't see
it. Actually connects, but the potable water tank does not connect. You just put it right there and it'll lock in. So what we're first going to do is we're going to turn the water on and fill up that water tank. You'll know to stop whenever the tank is full. It'll just start coming out, so no reason to worry about how full you get it.
Yeah.
Pause. Okay, now that we're back in the camper, we have filled the potable water tank up. And it is full and ready to go. The next thing you want to do is on the seat side of the bench seating, towards the back of the bench. Come over here and show them, please.
I am. I had to scoot back so they can see it all.
You're going to remove the panel. I'm not going to leave I'm going to have the screws out so it's easy to remove. You're going to remove the panel. There are two valves that you're going to see here. There's a valve that's connected to a line that goes nowhere. And then and that's going to be closed. That's going to remain closed. The other valve is the valve to the potable water tank. And that's what this line is.
The white one.
The white one. What you have to do is you have to turn that on. Whenever it's up and down, that means it is being blocked. Think about it like that. You are blocking the line. And to open that valve, you turn it. And now it's open, going with the pipe. That's how you know that the potable water tank is feeding into the camper.
So just a section. This is a closed line where it's across the pipe.
Perpendicular with the pipes.
Yes. And then this is an example of it going with the pipe.
Running parallel with the pipe. So
open, closed.
So remember, for dry camping, this line to the potable water tank will be open, running parallel with the line. For city water, this will be closed. So let's go over it really quick. Just have some fun here. Dry camping, city water. Dry camping. Let's leave it on dry camping and we're going to show you how to pull water through. Alright, so we have filled the potable water tank up. We have opened the valve from the potable water tank to the camper. And now the next thing to do is to turn the water pump on. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and flip the switch. You'll notice it's on with a red light that comes on. And that is on. Alright, come with me.
Record.
Alright, now, water tank is filled. The potable water line is open to the camper. Water pump is on, but you don't hear anything running right now. And that's because the pump's not going to run until we pull water through. So now we're going to pull water through, and you'll hear that pump come on. And there we go. And it's pulling. All right. So that's how we run potable water.
Turn it off.
Go ahead and turn it off, and the water pump will go off.
If in fact the water pump does not go off and you do not have water running through the camper, turn it off so you don't burn out the water pump.
There we go. All right, and when you're not using the water pump or you're not using water, just go ahead and turn the water pump off. You're also going to be turning this off whenever it's time to disconnect from your dry camping and set the camper back in the position for city water usage. So we're going to go ahead and turn this water pump off. Walk with me. We're going to come over here where the potable water line is into the camper, and we're going to close that off. And now we are ready for normal city water operation. And that's all that you need to know about dry camping and the conversion from dry to city water. And I hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me.